Assalamualaikum. So, my name is by Fauzia A. Marham Salik, and this is my critic paper on the impact of the water hyacinth on the rural livelihood, the case of Lake Tana, Amra region in Ethiopia. For the introduction, water hyacinth was originally came from the Amazon basin, South America. It is a plant that floats to the ocean, and due to its capacity to survive and reproduce through less extent of seeds, it gives risk to each places it stayed. This plant has the ability to absorb the nutrients and minerals in the water. It helps to clean and filter the water containing toxics and heavy chemical materials. But as time goes by, these plants multiply, can grow rapidly, where the only thing we can see on the edge of those houses in the city was a bunch of water hyacinth which used numbers of blocking blocking the rivers and drainage. The Africans living near at Lake Tana states that water is the primary source of food and agricultural resources. They are afraid that this mentioned plant would affect their daily living and will kill their fish, as well as it will contaminate the river with toxic, and sooner or later will form an algae that may contribute another source of global issue, or any that might fall to water pollution. So the main point of this article is on how do they convert these toxic plants into a resourceful, so that the concerns of the citizens will change into wants, where this water hyacinth be part of their gaining interest in terms of resources. In the body of the article, they create a new source of fertilizers by using this water hyacinth plant as an additional material to fertilize the soil, and to use this plant to feed on their livestock and other animals. They do the process of desiccation. When we say desiccation, it is a process of drying the plant. Okay? After drying the plant, they're going to mix it to the organic fertilizer, and by that, its ability to absorb the water hyacinth ability to absorb the nutrients and minerals, purification of toxic, makes the soil healthy. So they take the ability of the water hyacinth as an advantage to their soil. So in conclusion, the study will be benefit to farmers, fishermen, citizens' health and livelihood. Farmers, since the water hyacinth has its capability to absorb nutrients and minerals that will help the soil fertilize, as well as be healthy and more safe than apply chemical fertilizer. Also, it was stated on the last part of the article that the study of the research is positive, and that those African citizens state that when they started to put the water hyacinth fertilizer, they felt healthy, rather than choosing to use those chemical fertilizer. They intend to doubt if it is more effective, or it will cause to their health at risk. Next is on the fisherman. The water hyacinth was a place for the fish to hide, so that fishermen would easily do traps and harvest fish in water hyacinth, and will also help to filter the water in your ponds. Then lastly is a benefit to citizen health and livelihood. Why? Because removing water hyacinths save the lives of the people in terms of flood, disaster, and will also help the fish to breathe and gain oxygen. It will avoid having trapped waste garbage in the rivers, and will lessen the formulation of the algae that results another global issue of pollution. So, in many research that I have read, mostly the reason why the flood can't go thoroughly, it's because of the waste that has been trapped, which sometimes caused a delaying of the water. So as conclusion to this article, the research is effective and might apply to each country, so that the solution for this water hyacinth might proceed and be applied. Thank you so much.